Dominican Crunch Wrap, I'm really too nice. And why I say Dominican Crunch Wrap, it's kind of like a OD too, like the Dominican culture, bro, because I love Spanish food. It got pepper steak, rice, some lettuce. Like, I made like the ketchup and mayo sauce, bro. I'm about to walk you through it, bro. 10 out of 10, and I would recommend. So first, get some sirloin steak. So this is how I make pepper steak like the Spanish way. So I get some sirloin steak, whatever steak you want to use, you get that. I made some sofrito. I'm gonna put the sofrito recipe in the caption or either in the comments, because I know sometimes y'all can't see the caption, so I'm gonna put it in the comments. Trust me. Now we're gonna get some adobo. We're gonna season it with that. Then we're gonna hit it with that Goya. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. Like, I can't pronounce that, but I know it's good in the pepper steak. Then we're gonna hit it with some onion powder. So I don't use kosher salt. I don't like go crazy on pepper steak because I feel like the sofrito is gonna really bring that flavor out. And then once I add the adobo and that other Goya seasoning, it really like brings the flavor out. OD. Some garlic powder, some Dominican oregano. Then I'm gonna add in some beef bouillon, just a little bit, and I'll slow this clip down. Well, like I slowed down a little bit just so y'all can see. I'm not adding that much seasoning. So look how like you see it. A little bit is coming out. I'm being mindful of how much seasoning I use. Now I'm going to add some browning because I don't know how to do the browning method. Y'all know I don't know how to do that, so I apologize. Now we're going to get some light soy sauce and add that on there. That's going to like add salt as well. That's why I don't use kosher salt. Now we're going to get our hand and we're going to mix this in. But what I did off camera and I messed up, I added too much browning. So like it ended up being like too brown. So when you see it, like, don't be childish, bro. You know it's good food. Like, relax. Now we're gonna get a skillet, right? I added some avocado oil in. I'm gonna add my pepper steak in. So the mistake I always used to do is add it in and add like liquid to it. Don't do that. You add it in there with a little bit of oil. Don't touch it. Cover it for like 5 minutes under medium heat, and you're gonna have all this juice right here. Now is when I go with some water in that bowl that I seasoned it in, and I just add water till it covers the top. So with this pepper steak, it's not really traditional. So I'm not really like looking for like that final product. I just want that like Dominican taste kind of sort of. So for the sauce, it was some mayo, some ketchup. I added like a little bit of sofrito juice, the onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of whatever sauce, and a little bit of sugar, bro. I promise, best sauce. Yo, oh my God. So I cut up my plantains in half. I took the shell off. I fried them on both sides for about like 6 minutes because remember, this is thick, so you frying out the whole plantain. I got like a small plate and I just smashed it down. Then I just refried them. So now I'm going to get, I think this is a burrito wrap. I'm going to add the pepper steak. You see how it looked too brown, so you really can't see that as steak, but trust just don't add that much browning. Now we're going to add in some mozzarella cheese. Then we're going to slide in with the rice. That right there, some Goya rice. I did not feel like making no Spanish. Listen, Goya was going to do, and we trying to cook fast. We not here to make this. We not on chop. Then we're going to add the crispy plantain and add like a little bit of kosher salt to bring out that flavor in the plantain, a little bit of lettuce. And I didn't even know I know how to do a crunch wrap. I didn't even know I know how to like fold it up. I did it and I was like, oh snap, I'm really too nice. So you want to take the side, put it up, and then you just start folding it over. But make sure when you're doing this, you don't leave it out, because I left the first one out and it kind of like broke up as soon as I did this part. So do it when you're ready. Now when the skillet, you want to melt down some butter. Then you're going to slide in with some olive oil. I did it under medium heat at first, but when I put the crunch wrap in it, I turned the fire all the way to low just so I could get like an even brown just like that on that. Do it on both sides for like 3 minutes and you know I got a better. Stop playing me.